Welcome back to the Cul De Sac.
Nice, okay. Oh, I don't know why we didn't think of that before.
Yeah, well,
we live on a cul-de-sac, for those that don't know.
it's sick.
It's kind of cool.
I actually do like it because it helped with games.
This is The Neighbors, by the way, with David and Mitchell.
Yeah, that's true. Neighbor podcast. We live in a cul-de-sac, and this is the thing we do. Welcome back, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in for our 4th episode.
Yes, we do.
Going crazy well, man.
Yeah, we got people out in Maryland listening.
5 downloads in Maryland?
Shout out Maryland!
5 downloads in Maryland in June, and that's basically only from this one. Like this, our previous episode, episode 3. And that's one less than what we have in Oregon. We fucking live in Oregon.
You know.
Oregonians, figure this shit out.
Maryland?
Marylandians? What are they called?
People in Maryland. The peeps. The peeps out east.
What are they called? What are people
Marylandians.
called?
You might as well just call them Atlanteans at that point.
Yeah.
Marylandian. That's tough to say, Marylandian.
It can't be that.
It doesn't really roll, but it kind of does. Marylander.
Marylander.
Wow, that's kind of tight, actually.
Marylander.
You're a mainlander, I'm a Marylander.
What is Utahns? That's Utah. This fucking sucks.
Oh.
Californian, Oregonian, Washingtonian.
Utah.
Utah, well, fuck Utah. Oh. You sound stupid as fuck. You can't say that.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Texan. That's probably the best one.
The Texan is totally the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the best one.
The only thing I don't like about Oregonian is that everybody started getting these Oregonian stickers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it drives me nuts.
I love me some guns, though.
Well, yeah, don't get me wrong, guns are fun, but like...
Have you had any? Own any?
Guns?
Yeah.
Just the two of my arms. Just kidding, no.
Fucking stupid.
Never owned a gun.
No? None?
Nope.
Have you...
Well, squirt guns,
shot.
but like Nerf guns. Yeah, I've been shooting.
Dude, why would you say that? No, I never owned any guns, but I used to have squirt guns.
I had Nerf guns, dude. What's up?
Oh my god.
Actually, here's
airsoft?
No, here's a funny story for you, though. Dude, you're gonna love this.
He was 12.
Dude, I am, though. I'm a child at heart. I'm a big-ass kid. If, what's it called? Super Play was still a thing, I'd be there. I'd have my 28th birthday there. Anyways, so when my dad was teaching at Aloha, one of his students was big into, like, Nerf guns. And they would have, like, Nerf fights and everything, so they bought me a gun so I could, like, go over and, you know, like, shoot Nerf with them. And I was across my dad's art room and I was trying to get his attention. And he, for the life of me, he just would not look up at me. And I said his name. I was like, Dad, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
I know how that goes.
Nothing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got a Nerf gun. I'll shoot one over there. I'll get his attention. Right as I, like, narrow down the sights and, like, lock in and pull the trigger, he looks right up.
Oh, no.
And, like, on the darts, it had a little suction tip.
Yeah.
It hit him in the eye, and it just suctioned it. Like, when he pulled it off, it made the little, like, pop
So, like, his lid or his actual eyeball?
No, his actual eyeball.
Oh, fuck.
To which he sits there, and he's so pissed. He goes, give me the gun now. No, I won't do it again. Like, I don't care. Give me the gun now. I'm like, one shot. The first shot I fired with that thing hits him square in the eye, and I'm like...
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have guns.
Yeah, it was like a Christmas story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot your eye out. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I've lived that.
That's a great movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
It's a good movie.
But yeah, so never owned any guns.
No?
You had a couple, you said, right?
Yeah, he had 3 at one point. I had a Ruger 1022, which is like the most commonly bought rifle in the United States.
All right.
It's just because it's like a little gun. Like 22s are just small, 22 long rifles.
Dude, 22s are so fun to shoot.
It's fun, yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy them.
The problem with me was when I first started buying guns, it was when like that gun ban like maybe would go through type shit, and so like all the ammo was gone.
Yeah.
So like normally you could just be like, I buy 8,000 rounds of 22s, you know, like, and you just took it.
You bought it, put it on the wall. I was like, I would love to shoot this thing one day. That is a beautiful mantelpiece I just bought. Yeah,
I bought one of those and I had a lot of fun with it, and then I wanted to get another one, so I bought another 22 again because with the idea that ammo eventually would become cheap. And I think it is now, but now I don't own them. So, but it was like a M4, but 22. Like it looked like, you know, like an M16 or M4, whatever it was. I can't remember.
M4A1?
Yeah, it was like that, I think. It looked like that.
I don't even know that because
so,
of Call of Duty.
On the Ruger, I put like a scope on it, and on the other one, I put like a little flashlight on it, you know. And I was the only guy who lived in my house, and I felt like there needed to be some form of home protection, but every gun I bought was not home protection.
That's so
You
funny.
always just buy like a shotgun. Or
You're
something.
right.
But
Most terrifying sound ever.
yeah, exactly. Yes, it is though.
Oh,
You always
dude.
know you mean business.
Right?
And then I bought a Yugo like 77 or something like that. It's like the Yugoslavian AK-47,
Okay.
which was dope as fuck.
Dude, I have a buddy he lives out in La Grande, and I played college baseball with him. Really good friend of mine.
Grande?
Yeah, La Grande.
Yeah,
right.
it's a sick place.
He is like so prepped. He's got carries left and right. I think he's got like 2 pistols that he keeps on him, and like, so he works in the like law enforcement. I don't know what exactly it is, but he'll send me like Snapchats every now and then. He goes like, everyday carry, ready to go, and like 20 minutes later he goes, fuck, I gotta take a shit, gotta unload all this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's such a nightmare. Like, you look so badass, and then to take a shit, you gotta,
Yeah, I know
go
a few
through
people
all
who
this
carry
work
all
and
the
process.
time.
You see, I don't think I could.
I don't think I need to, but
Yeah. I got 2 guns on me at all times, baby.
Oh god. Yeah, squirt guns. Get out of my face. You know what?
Nerf
You blast a squirt gun fast enough in someone's eye, I mean, they might as well be dead.
Okay, let's stop real quick. If we're going that route, you're not putting water in there. You're putting like
Gasoline, lighting the match on the hand.
rubbing alcohol, dude. Oh, that would mess you up. Imagine getting rubbing alcohol in your eyes. Done. See you later.
What a like twist that would be. Dude, look at this fucking guy. He's got a fucking squirt gun. He just shoots you.
But dude, you
with
got
like kerosene. Someone just throws the match.
If you're doing that though, you're walking down the street with like the backpack with the big ass hose and that
you'll
big
get a
ass
fucking,
gun. Yeah.
You're like a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go that far too, you gotta figure out a way to like hook a motor up to it so it's like constantly pumping and compressing so you don't have to do that. I'm invested in this right now, if you can't tell. Like,
I think Elon Musk figured this out already.
well, yeah, Elon Musk is like a grown ass child.
He sold those things.
Yeah, flamethrowers.
Yeah, flamethrowers.
The Boring Company.
Yeah.
I love that. I would love to get
I
one
know
of
a
those.
couple people who bought one, so.
Really?
Yeah.
They like it?
I don't know.
Be a hell of a s'mores
No,
thing.
it was like they called it a flamethrower, and then they had for shipping they wouldn't do it, so they had to call it like not a flamethrower.
Yeah. Which is so funny.
Which is so fucking stupid when you think about it. Like some companies, like it says flamethrower on there, we're not shipping it. No, actually, it's not a flamethrower.
Right?
But like, is it a flamethrower? Well, it is, but we're saying it's not.
Well, let's figure
All
out.
right, we'll ship it.
Let's figure out how
What?
you spell this first of all.
Spell what?
Like flamethrower. Like, you know, if they spell it wrong and shit, like then you can say it's not.
Oh yeah.
That was dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was worse than. Pew, pew.
I didn't know what you meant. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, no, but it's like that. It's like, oh, it's a technicality. It's
Dude.
like, it's not a severed head, it's a severed heod. Oh yeah, we'll ship that.
My friends
What?
hate me because I will catch them on any technicality I can.
You mean like texting?
Anything.
Yeah.
Texting.
Tanya's terrible.
game. Dude.
Tanya tries to text really fast and always autocorrects all her shit.
Yeah.
So like earlier today, she called me like instead of saying BB, just BB, you know. She called me Bob, and then for some reason, it even put in an old man emoji like later. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yes, I am Bob now.
What's
It
up,
just
Bob?
sucks.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. No, I have friends who like they'll say one thing and I'll know exactly what they'll mean. But I'm like, really, dude? Like, makes no sense. Shut up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean, but what you said, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. How am I supposed to roll? They hate me for it.
How
They
am I
hate me
supposed to know
so
that?
much.
You're just making me have to assume a lot of shit right here.
Yeah, for sure. And then the beauty of it too is like when I do it, they fucking let me have it, and I don't blame them. I would do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are times I'll say it, and I'm like, ah, shit, I gotta correct this before they get to me.
You know what I've noticed is people who are really bad at arguing or debating.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They like into the like during a conversation that
Yeah.
actually is a debate or whatever,
Yeah.
not just randomly or as like a quirk of their person. But like when you're arguing with someone and you're like, and then you fucking did that. They'd be like, "Oh, that you did that,"
Right.
and they're like, they just pick on the fact that you messed up your speech one time.
Oh, dude.
That's what they just zero in on. I'm losing the whole argument,
But I'm gonna get him right here.
But he fucked up on
Oh, we
that.
slipped up. Kill shot.
Yeah, and it's like, dude,
It's like Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
yeah, you just gotta let those ones slide.
Yeah, see,
Know
like,
that if you're in an argument with anybody verbally, see like that, they'd be
Yeah.
like,
oh, verbally?
Yeah,
verbally, huh?
verbally,
Dude,
and you jump in on something that they mispronounce, unless it's like really far off, you know, or
Yeah.
they just use a word that doesn't make
See,
sense.
Yeah.
But like, if they just slur their speech a little bit and you zero in on that, know that you lost.
Right. Oh,
You
for
lost
sure.
the argument.
A lot of the shit that I do is like the really obvious like
Yeah, yeah.
word stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, I kind of like to argue and debate. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Especially with people that like they lose their shit when you don't agree with them. I love that because it's so easy to like press their buttons and just keep them going. I would like
to say I'm not that way, but yeah, you could probably troll me easily.
I pick and choose my battles.
Yeah.
But
the worst part about me though is I like a lot of opinion-based things. Yes. So like, you know, like movies, video games, things like that your opinion isn't right or wrong.
Right.
It's just your opinion.
Yeah, it's just how you feel about it.
No, I'm fucking right.
Yeah. That game sucks. No, you're wrong. No, and here's the reasons why.
Yeah, this is why the game's good. Well, I don't care about those reasons. Well, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, cool. What other reasons do you have to defend your point?
Yeah, I always try and do my best to come up with like a baseline of stuff. Like, let's look at it this way. Like, what's the graphics look like? We can agree that graphics can be good and bad.
Oh, for sure.
And what do good graphics look like? So let's come up with the baseline of that. Well, this is that, or this isn't that, or you know, gameplay wise, like what game does this measure up to? Those kinds of things. It could be movies too.
Oh, dude, I was just gonna say with movies. Like, I went to go see Ma the other day.
Did you see it?
I did. Yeah, and
like it or how?
It was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was one of those where it was so much buildup, and then it was just solved in a matter of minutes.
Oh, really?
Or not even. It felt like a matter of minutes. I mean, it was like, it's not the worst movie I've seen.
Yeah.
I'd go see it again. Like, it was kind of enjoyable. But I wouldn't wait.
Was there like a twist that you didn't see coming, or you're like, nah, that's exactly what's gonna happen?
I mean, it wasn't overly predictable, but you had a pretty good feeling.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't say there was really like a big twist. There was one twist actually. One twist that was like, oh, okay, cool.
Twist.
That makes sense, right? And like, if you watch it and focus on it, like, you can pick it up, yeah. But I mean, I was just half-ass watching because I was just like, what? This is like interesting.
Yeah. To piggyback on what we talked about, kind of, you know, last time with movies and horror movies in general, because this is technically a thriller, but it's a horror movie.
But here's the thing, like, it's just creepy.
Yeah,
it's not even like scary.
Yeah.
It's not even really a thriller. Like, I would just call it more creepy than anything. At no point during this movie was I was like, oh my god, I gotta pick my feet up. Like, I don't know what's gonna get me.
Yeah.
But I also wasn't like on the edge of my seat. Like, what is gonna?
Where'd you see it at?
Century.
Yeah,
did you see
Century? Were you in the nice theater?
Dude, so get this. We were in the nice theater. The first seat that I sat in with the reclining chairs and everything.
Yeah.
My seat didn't recline.
Oh fuck.
The person I went with, theirs did. No problem.
You didn't try and switch it?
No, I did switch. Yeah, for sure. Nobody else came in there, and I was like, yeah, I'm switching to the other side.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Yeah, sure. So that theater's super nice, but that area, Cedar Hills, is fucking gross right now. It's
like, not what it used to be. Yeah.
Just in that pocket. If you go a little bit north, I guess, they rebuilt, they put a bowling, the bowling alley's really nice.
Oh, yeah,
done that stuff, but
Kingpin.
Yeah, but like, where it's Century Theaters, that used to be the fucking theater.
Dude, in
like middle school.
Not just the theater, that was like the hangout.
Yeah, you could hang out over there.
Now I avoid it like it's the fucking plague, man. Yeah, I don't go there at all.
But the seats in the theaters actually really nice. But talking about Ma, like, in horror movies just in general, it costs $5 million to make.
Yeah.
So that's everything. That's your whole production budget. Right. So that's paying your cast, your crew, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't count marketing.
Yeah.
It seemed like they did a little bit of marketing, not too much. There was some stuff. I definitely saw it a little bit.
Right.
They did a good job on the social media campaign. Definitely. It kind of seemed like there was a social media.
There's a little bit to it. Yeah.
But it made $18 million already, and I don't think that counts. Yeah, it doesn't count for Monday, so it's $18 million. Like, you made your money back, and then about $2 million in the foreign box office. So $20 million, dude. That's multiply that shit by 4, Yeah, like, you're good.
You're set. The other thing, too, though, let me give credit to the woman who played Ma in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
I'll figure it out.
She was in, I think it's Octavia Spencer.
Yeah.
I think that's her name. She was in Dinner for Schmucks, I'm pretty sure.
With Paul Rudd and Steve Carell?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She killed it.
Yeah.
As the Ma character. Like, she totally looks like the person that's, like, the good, like, Ma, like, do whatever she can to help you kind of thing, like, take care of you. And then she just flipped this switch and goes fucking creepy.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. Like, that was fun to watch. That was the best part of the movie.
Cool. Yeah, the last horror movie I think I watched was Pet Sematary. And I was bummed. Was not good.
I didn't go see that.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I went to see The Nun. I think that was the last horror movie that I went to go see.
Yeah, The Nun wasn't terrible. I just think that they pushed too much.
Dude, here's the funny thing about The Nun. Like,
it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't great.
I like scary movies. I like the feeling of being scared.
Yeah.
And I went with my buddy and his girlfriend, and we're sitting there watching it, and we're not even 10 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
Right?
You see that one at Century too?
No, I went to go see that at I think Regal over here off TV Highway.
Damn, that one's dumpy too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I kind of like the dumpy theaters, so it takes me back. Makes me appreciate the nice theaters.
That one's dumpy, dude. I mean, I don't mind. I went there the other time.
I'm fine with it, but yeah, compared to others, it definitely is dumpy. But yeah, so not even 10 minutes into this movie, and I'm sitting there, and like the music starts going, and they did a really good job of making it feel like creepy.
Yeah.
Like something was gonna pop out and get you.
Yeah.
Already hoods on, feet up. My buddy's girlfriend just like chuckles, taps him on the shoulder, and says to look at me, and he just goes, "Wow, what a bitch!" And I'm just like, "Damn it, you got me." Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
100%. You were that way.
Oh, yeah.
No, there is stuff that's just more creepy to people. Like that feeling of stuff is really cool to me. If you can make the atmosphere feel creepy, and I think the thing is though that's so hard now is so many things have been done. So for example, like Jaws. When Jaws came out, like people threw up. In the theater, and they like ran out and did that kind of shit. But now, like, we've seen so many things, and you see so much in real life too, and you know on Facebook and shit, people post some nasty stuff. So it's really hard to scare people. But I always try to like put myself, if I was there, shit would fuck me up. Nuns are creepy, man.
Dude,
like, it was creepy. But my favorite thing about that is just the whole universe that The Conjuring has made. Like, it is so remarkable how the MCU and Disney and Marvel has changed the way
movies are made.
Certain movies are made, because like another Annabelle movie is coming out.
Yeah,
like,
I saw that
really soon.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you've looked into any of this stuff, but like Ed and Lorraine were real people.
I've heard a little bit.
They had the museum of like all their shit, right? And they were on a bunch of different like ghost hunter shows where if they or like they'd go and go inside the houses and see if there was ghosts there, and do all that kind of stuff. And a lot of times Ed died before Lorraine did. Lorraine just recently passed away.
Think she's coming back?
She's probably somewhere,
I'm sorry, Lorraine, if you're listening, I didn't mean that.
They just did a really good job of doing her character, because when you watch her, like, she was super into that stuff. Yeah. And it showed in from the stuff that she actually did, and then when they did the character, it was really cool. But they have this museum, and this dude, I remember reading this story specifically because it was around the time that the Annabelle doll came out.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like this.
I read this story where this guy, this motorcycle dude, came in and was at the museum, and he was kind of being an asshole. Yeah. And like just kind of disrespecting what they felt like the rules were of the museum, what the rules they had in place for not doing shit. So we got up to the Annabelle doll, and on the glass it says, don't touch the glass, right? Dude. And he does. He like knocks on it, and he's like talking shit to it, right? And he gets kicked out, and on his way home, he fucking died.
Dude, fuck.
He got in a motorcycle accident and died.
You know what pops in my head right now? It's this meme I've seen where it's a picture of Hagrid and it says, "I should not have done that." Nope, should not, or whatever. Oh my god. Yeah. What an idiot.
Dude, Hagrid always be spilling the tea though.
He does, big time, for sure, 100%. But it's cool. He can do that. Yeah, it's fine. He's a big ass dude. What you're gonna correct him? No shot.
Yeah, for somebody who tried to keep so many secrets, he's a big ass dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Big ass dude. Guy.
I don't mess with like the afterlife shit, like all that.
Yeah, have you ever played like a Ouija board?
Dude, so here's the thing. I was just going to ask you that. I don't mess with Ouija boards. I've had one experience with a Ouija board, and I will never do it again. I didn't touch it. It was freshman year of college.
Bro, you a party too.
I was a party too, yeah, but I wasn't like
you're the person who actually gets possessed. Like, all of them are so focused, they ain't paying attention to you.
Don't even put that on me. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. But dude, no. So I'm sitting there, and my buddy and this girl, a softball player, they're doing it. And the Ouija board, not it. But they're...
I'm like, damn.
I knocked at the door like, guys, you busy? You want to do this? But no,
Ouija board, anyone?
So they were doing Ouija board. Oh, God, sounds like a drug. You guys trying to do the Ouija? You want to hit the Ouija? But yeah, so they were doing the Ouija board and shit. And, like, they were talking to it and yada, yada, yada. And so, like, they finally got a spirit. And they're like, are you a friendly spirit? And it said no. And I was like, I don't like this. But I'm like, whatever. It's still early on. And you got to keep in mind that my buddy's room his closet has 2 giant mirrors as the doors.
Okay, right.
Which is even fucking
sliding?
creepier. They're slide. They're even creepier. And so they ask what the spirit's name is, and it starts to go to B, then it goes to A, then LTHAZAR. It spells Balthazar, right? Okay. And I'm like, dude, fuck this. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like
that they were fucking with you.
See, that's what I thought at first, but I was like, ooh, Balthazar, like that's a tough one just to know right off the top of the head. Like I don't think they would know.
You think that's a tough one? You think that they would just like? They're not going to spell out Satan. Like,
well, yeah, no, but I think for the shit that they focus on and pay attention to and like what they're into, I don't think like Balthazar is what they know. Yeah. So
whose idea was it? That's the first thing. Whose idea was it to play with it?
It was my buddy Jake Buchanan's. It was his idea.
Okay.
And so
it was Jake and Megan?
No, not Megan.
Oh, okay.
It was Jake and Mary.
Okay.
It was back at CCC. But so they sat there and it spelled Balthazar. And I'm like, guys, like, let's fucking get out of here. I don't like this. And like, they're like, all right, cool. We have to say bye to it. So like, all right, they said bye, and then it went to no.
Yeah, like nah.
And then they were like, okay, like we're gonna leave now. Bye. And it said it goes to bye, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up. It got so cold in that room, and I swear I heard like a.
Yeah.
The bottom corner of his mirror cracked. Nobody was near the mirror. It fucking cracked. Ever since that day, I will not be around a Ouija board. I won't touch it. If people are like, hey, we're going to Ouija tonight. Dude, they went back and did it again. I got as far away from there as possible. Yeah. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with the spirits.
I think it's totally like one of those things where if you're not serious about it, nothing's going to happen. But like if you really want to fuck shit up, like, you know, if you really want to bring something out, you could totally do it.
For sure.
You know? And
like it's like going in the bathroom and being like Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I don't mess with that.
Yeah.
As a little kid, I'm like, I can do 2. I'll get to... No, I'm out. Fuck it. I'm done. Lights on. Out.
This house used to be creepy as fuck.
How so?
I mean, it was haunted as fuck.
How do you know it was haunted, though?
Hey,
hit me with this. You gotta give me deets. Yeah. I grew up in the same floor plan, not the same house.
So, the people who moved... My mom... I should get my mom to come on here and tell the story sometime. Just as a quick guest. Because there's so much shit.
Okay.
But the people who lived here before us... the dad, husband, whatever, was a leader of a cult. Okay. Or was like deep inside a cult. I don't know if he led the thing.
Is that why you guys always have punch in your fridge?
Yeah, that's why.
Drink the punch.
Drink the Kool-Aid, yeah. But...
You want to see this gun I mounted on my wall?
But we didn't... I mean, obviously we didn't know that before we bought it, but when my parents bought it, and I'm like 5.
It's kind of a big selling point, though. Come on.
Yeah, it's haunted. You know?
Previously haunted.
Yeah. And we ripped up like all the carpet. We were putting in new stuff, and I guess like this door that's right here leading to the basement, of course. While my mom was upstairs alone, cleaning up and trying to
minding her own business,
like shaking, like hitting it and doing all that kind of shit. But the only stuff I ever heard, and there's a bunch of other shit, but the only stuff I ever heard. So we were upstairs, and this was when Pokemon was big.
Okay.
And so we had a bunch and Beanie Babies.
Oh, dude, I remember Beanie Babies.
So we were young, right? Like 6, 7 years old, and we were playing like with the Beanie Babies as if they were Pokemon. We're in the room, and we're in the upstairs room that the closet connects to the master bedroom where my parents sleep. But that is their closet.
Okay,
so it's like closets are back to back.
Yeah.
And we hear this knock in the closet.
Yeah.
Right, and we're like, and my dad usually when he gets home he would go up there, lay on the bed, and watch the TV, and well, it was dad, right? He was fucking with us, and we just keep playing and knock, 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 knock. We're like, what the fuck? And so we
Dad, shut up! We're playing Pokemon.
Yeah, so we got up and we were like, hey, like, did you knock on the thing? And he's like, no, I didn't knock on that. Mm-hmm. And then, like, okay, whatever. He's a fucking liar.
Right.
So then we sit back down, we play for a little bit, and knock, and I had positioned myself so I could get up and go outside real quick. Yeah. But he was laying on the couch downstairs, so it would have been impossible for him to run down without hearing him too.
Right.
You're gonna hear him, even if he could get down there in time. Like he could. You just want to know. So that was one of those things.
That's weird, dude. I don't like that.
So there's that, and then my sister, all the time, because she would say like she couldn't sleep and stuff like that, and she would say that like the demons are laughing at me.
Oh, dude, no, I don't like that. I don't want to hear that.
And like all that kind of shit. Fuck. And we always called him Shadow Boy because
you named him.
Yeah, because
dude, what are you doing?
There were that room and going into the master was where you could like several people saw like a shadow of a boy like on the wall and doing all that kind of stuff. And there's other crazy stuff like the normal stuff you always hear about, like water going on full blast.
Nope.
I'm
out.
nasty smells of rotten meat, scratching on the walls, that kind of stuff. But one of the weirdest ones was the stereo system we had turning on between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, which they always say is like the witching hour, right? That's when real shit starts to happen. Yeah. And it would always turn on, and I remember a full blast too, like
we're not gonna take it.
Just hammered that sound. And,
oh my God.
And I remember I unplugged it one night and it still did it.
Well, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. We're done.
So there's that. That's probably, one of those things. But I'm going to post this picture on the Instagram because it's that fucking freaky, and I want all of you guys to look at it. And I'm going to show David what it is right now.
I don't like this.
So when you guys listen on Friday, you'll be able to look at it. It's super freaky. So it's my sister. She's taking a selfie in the mirror.
Okay.
Or Dude, like in the mirror picture, right? So the mirr's like here.
This is gonna fuck with me,
She's
man.
taking a picture, doing it. Oh, she's on
hey, feel cute. Might delete later.
Yeah. I'm just so cute. So look at this shit, dude. So there's cursing. Look at above her head.
Yeah.
See how that's a head, right? Could be a shadow, right?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. No one's that tall. Now watch. So we can zoom in. See the top of the head?
Dude, I don't like this.
See?
Yep. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like it.
Dude, but here's the creepiest part. Dude. Because most people would say, like that's some of the light. Yeah. Look at this side. You can see shoulder and arm. So watch. When you zoom in on the arm, look shoulder, and you can see the bed and the sheets, bro.
Get it out of here.
Oh, it's the creepiest
I'm
fucking
done looking
photo.
at it.
It even goes down this way.
I don't care. I'm done looking at it. Get out of here.
That is creepy, bro.
See, here's the other thing too, like.
Oh, there's my friend, like a hobbit. We photoshopped my friend Max to look like just his face on Pippin's body.
Dude, that's amazing.
And it looks exactly like a fucking hobbit, dude.
That's incredible.
But no, that's probably the creepiest picture. Something that you're just like, when you look at stuff online and you look at pictures and you look at stuff, you're just like, that could totally be fake.
I just don't
think that
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Creepy.
I don't like that.
Super scary.
That is not like, hey David, I'm going away. Will you house sit for me? Nope. Not.
Oh, I'll do nothing to now for sure.
Can you say for sure?
Yeah.
All right. Dude,
100%. Because we talked about this last week too, where when something's staring at you.
Yeah. You get that feeling.
You got that feeling before. Yeah. You'd be like, oh shit,
dude, I don't. That's just.
Shadow Boy's here, dude. We gotta go.
Why can't I say that? Like.
He wants the room, dude.
Let him have it. It's all yours, dude. Cool.
He wants to watch some SpongeBob, dude.
Dude, SpongeBob. I fucking love SpongeBob.
the voice actor just passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a
I thought I just read that, like, of some childhood show, the animation, they were going to make not necessarily a live action, but sort of like a live action, where the actors were just going to play the actual roles. I thought it was SpongeBob, but it might not be that one, because he died.
I don't think you can do that, but all right.
It was weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's super interesting.
It was SpongeBob. Like, someone was going to play... Well, they were going to do a SpongeBob SquarePants show, but like...
They did it on Broadway, didn't they?
I don't know, but like Bob SquarePants, and he's like a friar, and they work at the Krusty Krab, like an actual show like that. I
don't like that.
It's super weird, but that's the thing, man. They just run out of ideas and creativity and like original ideas. But this is the problem: is it's not Hollywood. It's not Hollywood's their thing, because if y'all motherfuckers stop paying for these stupid ass movies,
they'll stop making them.
They'll stop making them. Now, there's obviously some that are just huge, right? You're not gonna put Disney out of business and make them stop making, Marvel movies. But there's movies like, did you watch Bad Times at El Royale?
I did, yeah. I watched it on my flight home from Chicago.
Awesome.
Dude, that was a great movie.
Yeah, but
I had really high hopes for it, and I was really scared to go see it because I was afraid like it wasn't
dope.
Yeah, and then you were like, this is actually a pretty good movie. I was like,
sick.
All right, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I love that movie. And I think I like it more because it's creative, but the guy who directed it was Drew Goddard. I think it's Goddard. Might be Goddard. I think it's Goddard, though. He did Cabin in the Woods. And that's one of my favorite movies.
Dude, I like Cabin in the Woods.
I think Cabin in the Woods is probably my top.
Wasn't
5.
Cabin in the Woods the one where they had like the like all those different creatures and like the first thing they grab is like that's what happens?
Yeah, so there's and
people are taking bets
on
it and shit.
It's like a specific night where they get different countries where they have to run these people in like a game and they have to win.
Dude,
else this, and it had the stereotypical jock, the stereotypical nerd, the virgin, the stoner.
Dude, the cool thing about that movie though, The guy rolls up with this bong, the stoner. He rolls up with this bong. He's just ripping it in the car. I'm like, you can't bring that in here. And he just collapses it right into a mug. He's like,
yeah. Oh, dude.
And
I remember that. Yeah.
Right?
So funny.
That was kind of back in my smoking days. And I was like,
yeah,
I want that.
Mm-hmm.
That has a utilitarian purpose.
Yeah.
Not only can I drink out of it, but whatever water I don't finish, I can reuse.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting anything.
That movie was super cool. I think it's definitely my top 5.
For scary movies or just movies in general?
Movies in general. I
Really?
love that movie.
Interesting.
It's super creative.
You ever seen Donnie Darko?
Yeah, I've seen Donnie Darko.
I love Donnie Darko.
It's a good movie.
I watched that movie like 7 different
Seth
times.
Rogen?
What's up?
Seth Rogen?
Yeah. Early
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I
Plays a bully.
I super enjoyed it, man.
Yeah,
Speaking of scary things,
Yeah.
pregnancy scares, bro.
Oh,
The worst.
dude.
Any guy and girl, really. That happens all the time, dude.
It
You
happens
ever
all
had
the time.
one?
I've never had one.
You've never had to buy Plan B?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, never. I've had friends who have had some. And I like living vicariously through that is like that's enough for me.
Yeah,
I don't need that shit.
Fun.
No.
Yeah. I can't believe we never had to do that. It's crazy.
But woo?
Buy Plan B, yeah, like I think once.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just rather spend that money on something fun. So.
Oh, for sure.
I try to
dude.
avoid
Plan
the
B is
risk.
expensive as fuck. And it doesn't make like it makes the girl like super sick. Not like that sick.
That sounds so awesome. Just
No, it's
kidding.
not fun.
It doesn't
yeah.
sound fun at all.
It's not fun.
I was
'cause
kidding,
it's
guys.
just like you have to take that shit and that's gross. But
It's gross.
it's so expensive. It's like $60 or something like that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
And the worst part is it's not. It's you can just buy it off the shelf.
Right.
And for somebody who never didn't know, it's like you go to the pharmacy, like, can I get Plan B? And like, it's fucking right. It's not on 10.
That's
and you're
so
like, damn it. But it's still, you have to buy it at the register.
How many times do you think that like a pharmacist that working there on like a Sunday morning?
Dead man walking?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're fine.
Just roll it out like as soon as you buy it, he just holds up this little sign of like just the woman from Hunger Games, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah. No, I
volunteer as tribute.
I think a lot of people have though, man. Like
I'm sure
I
they
just
have.
dealt with it just like today. So
What?
yeah, like Tanya thought she was pregnant today, and she got like this. Dude, she bought the worst test, dude. She bought she didn't know obviously, but she bought this test that was like $5, $6, and
She get off Amazon?
no.
Get it the next day since we got one in Portland.
Yeah, she got it, and she brought it yesterday, and she's like, "Do you see this line? It's a faint line," and I was like, "No, I don't see shit." And then she like showed her, like, okay, like I can kind of see it, right? And then she did another one and this morning and sent it to me. I was like, I don't see anything. But then she's like, yeah, but this person did. I'm like, I don't see that shit. And so
Are you photoshopping this in there? What are you doing?
Yeah, and then but she's like worried about it because the other day I guess she woke up and she felt dizzy.
Oh, okay.
And so like they say, kind of get like sick, whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, no, like I just don't see any of that. So she bought some, and it turns out obviously she's not pregnant, but she looked at the reviews of the first one she bought, and it had like 1.5 stars. And like all these people have reported that like it gives this fake pregnancy thing, like
fake positives, false positives,
false positives. Yeah, it's like several people went like because they did this test. They went to the doctor to get blood tests, and the doctor's like, "No, you're not fucking pregnant."
Oh my god!
And so
that's
I was
amazing.
just cracking up, like
That's
that also I've never had to do that. I've never had to go that far into going to the doctor. To do like a blood test. I'm like, dude, doc. Tell it to me straight. Is she not pregnant or is she single?
Dude, imagine if you rolled in though. Wow, Jesus. That's horrible. Oh my god.
Totally joking.
You would not do that to her. No,
for sure.
No. That's funny as fuck though. It took me a minute. That went right over my head for a second.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's not pregnant or is she not single? Wow. That's so bad.
Yeah, I think, no, yeah.
Just walk out there on Instagram like, yo, what's up? I'm back on the market.
Being 26, almost 27, is crazy because when you're young, you think that you're ready. Like, you'll be, by the time I'm 27, dude. 27?
27 is so fucking young still.
No, I know, but when you're like 18, you're 20 fucking 7, 9 years.
You're like, wow, I got 1 foot in the ground.
And then you wake up and you didn't move. Like, you're in the same place you were when you're 18. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Dude, it's actually really funny you bring that up. I was talking to a couple friends from college yesterday, and we thought we would have our, back when we were, doing classes and shit at Clackamas, we thought we were going to have our shit together by, 26, 28, like somewhere in there. Like, oh yeah, I'll have a good job, mortgage, da-da-da-da. I'm just like, dude, fuck, I don't have anything figured out, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm still having fun.
I think you probably have more things figured out than what
I give myself credit for sure. But I kind of hold myself to a higher standard, too, of, like, things that I'm not an overachiever, but, like, perfection. Not even perfectionist. It's like, I feel like by the time I get to a certain point, I should have certain things done. No, I feel like that was the norm.
I think the biggest thing is you're risk adverse, so...
Yeah, that's a fact,
so, like, you want to make sure that before you do it, like, you could do it 8 times.
Yeah, which is why I Ouija'd one time and never again. I don't feel like I could do that 8 times and then tell about it.
I mean, we've talked about buying, like, house. So I'm currently, like, paying off and saving for a house, right?
Yeah. See, I'm saving for one.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing for a year now. I've been paying off debt and nearly debt-free and saving up money for a house. And we just did, Tanya and I just did, like, a pre-approval thing, and basically, like, I was only going to be able to get low... what
if that's what it's called? I'm here for the pre-approval thing?
So that pre-approval thing, I need that. The bank said I need it. I don't know fucking...
Do you want the pre-approval thing or the pre-approval thing?
Yeah, thing.
Which one are you looking for?
Shit. Yeah. But I was only... He felt like with the numbers, I was only going to be pre-approved for, like, low 200,000.
Yeah.
So there would be some stuff, but it would be beaters, right? It would be, for sure. You'd have to, like, really fix it up. And if anybody knows me, I'm not a manly man in that sense. Like, I don't know tools. Like, this is not... No one ever taught me. I took a construction class twice and a woodworking, but I just didn't stick.
You got duct tape?
No. Here? Probably. Yeah, probably here.
That's all you need. So you need duct tape.
Yeah, but, like, I mean... I couldn't do... I mean, I know I could learn.
Yeah.
I know I could learn.
You saw This Is the End, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seth Rogen, duct tape. Fix the crack. Good.
I know I could learn, but I haven't.
Yeah.
So, like, taking on, like, a renovation, it would just... It would blow my mind. Now, some shit I'm totally fine with. But then with Tanya, you know, they told us, oh, you're probably going to be looking at, like, $300 to $350.
Yeah.
I'm like...
I got some more options.
Me personally, you know, it's the same thing with, like, being risk adverse. I would never buy something for $350. But with my current paycheck, and with her current paycheck, it's not going to happen. No. But it's like, oh shit, like, we can afford a little bit more.
It's always that little tease. You know?
It's like we can afford a little bit more than what we thought we could.
It's like there's comfortable, and then there's like you're really pushing the limit.
Yeah,
we'll give it to you because we want to make money off you, but you're really pushing the limit.
Yeah. Which is, I know that because I've taken these classes and that shit. But you, like, you could do a lot, most likely. Like, with your paycheck, with the money you have saved, like, you could do some shit.
I could do some shit, yeah. My big thing is I want to do it comfortably.
Yeah.
Like, my dad always had this saying, like, that growing up was, like, don't ever paint yourself into a corner. So that's where, like, my risk adverse comes from. It's like, I don't ever want to be not in a power position.
Yeah, to be able to make moves.
Yeah, like, the only reason I bought the car that I have is because, like, I've saved enough money. It's all my house money. But if I needed to, like, if shit hit the fan, I could pay it all off and not even worry about it.
You should pay that shit off right now.
Well, then I lose my housing money.
Yeah, but, you know.
Nope.
So this is the thing, though. Well, I read this from Dave Ramsey. The average car payment in the United States is $495, dude. That's the average.
That's so high.
That's the fucking average, dude. It's $495. If you took that $495 and you put that into a Roth IRA... Until you retired, you'd have $15 million.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. That's nuts. And the thing is, you're always going to have that payment because if you're somebody who's willing to take on a $495 payment, you're going to buy another car.
For sure.
And you're always going to have that.
So here's the question. Are you going to buy a new car or are you going to buy a used car?
I always got to buy a used car. See, I wish I would have bought, like, because I did buy a used car, but I wish I would have bought, because my car is 2014, I bought it like 2 years ago. So 2017, 2014, 3 years old. I wish I would have bought a 2010. I wish I would have bought like a 2010 Honda Civic.
See, I bought a new car because I was like, oh, I got a big boy job. Like, I got this money. Like,
yeah, but that's also like, it's fun, but then
it's a learning experience.
But you learn, like, I probably won't do this again.
Right. Well, the other reason I bought it too is because like I got a pretty good rate on it. Plus, it's also showing that I can handle a loan and like further equity that way. So I got that going for me.
Building credit.
Yeah, equity, credit, whatever.
No, you're losing equity.
Shut up.
It's depreciating value.
Oh, okay. You're fucking losing value.
Well, value. You drove that off the lot. And then
I did not drive it off the lot, actually.
You helicoptered it in?
Wouldn't start, they towed it home.
Yeah.
Turned out the battery wasn't charged.
Fuckers.
True story.
That is not a true
Not a true story at all, no.
Okay. I was like, damn, dude, I would
Worst
take
car
that shit
dealership
back and be
ever.
like, you guys fucked me.
Right.
You guys are doing something for me.
No, for real.
Buy me dinner.
No, it didn't have any gas in it. No, there was a leak in the hose. What do you want us to do about it? We can get you in the shop on Thursday morning.
My mind.
Right?
I had a similar, not car experience, but when I first moved out,
Yeah.
it was a second day, I think?
Yeah.
Second or third day. The apartment above me,
Yeah.
their water pipe burst in half. And so it just rained down. And I was at work, so my roommate was there, and he called me, and he was like, dude, it's fucking raining in the apartment. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Dude,
like,
how much acid did you take? You find my stash?
This is what was going on, and I was like, dude, and I had just bought my gaming computer, so like, you need to get that out.
No.
Like, you need to get that out right now. All of our shit, all of our expensive
You got
stuff.
to tarp it, man.
Yeah, we moved in February, and so they had like this special for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That was like
Come in, you'll love it.
We'll give you $69 off your...
It was 1 free month.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
so it was like, dude, this is the perfect time to move out because then it's only an 11-month lease.
Yeah.
And we'll be good. And then that shit happened, so they put us up in I don't know what they call it, a model apartment.
Oh, okay,
What
yeah.
they would like show people like,
Yeah,
this is what it
yeah,
would look
for sure,
like, right?
yeah.
And they put us up in one of those, and for like a month.
Damn, okay.
And so then they paid, so we didn't have to pay rent for the month, and then we got another free month, so it was like 10 months.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. But that part was cool. But then because of the water and stuff, it was always kind of muggy.
Yeah,
And it wasn't great.
That. Yeah, that does not sound good. You gotta get like that dehumidifier and everything.
But it was like
Yeah, just enough to notice.
Yeah, just enough to be like, when it got hot, you're like,
Yeah.
this is not right.
You're like, bro, I'm gonna sleep at home tonight. I'll pay rent here, but I'm sleeping at home anyways.
Yeah.
Or just sleep in your car. Here's the other thing too, like buying a new car. I really wish I would have bought a stick shift. They didn't offer the car that I have in stick. If they did, I'd love it.
I need to learn.
Dude, I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're doing. I just hate it because I just don't want to multitask that.
See, to me, it's more relaxing and
it's fun, for sure.
Yeah, than just gas brake.
I would be really curious to hear about the accident levels between manual and automatic, because when you're driving an automatic, you have more time to fuck off. Where if you're driving a manual, you're kind of more paying attention.
See, I feel more focused when I'm in the manual.
Yeah, because you have to.
Yeah, it's also just way more fun and enjoyable.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one with the road.
But when you're behind somebody in a manual and they fucking start to roll back, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Where you going, dude?
Dude, that is the worst. I used to do this thing, because when I was first learning, I had this, there was one car that just literally got right up on my ass. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, well, sorry, clutch, but I'm not hitting this guy. And so, like, I burned through a little bit of my clutch and got going. But then the next time, like, I'd be stopped on this hill and I would see these people start to, like, be coming up kind of quick. So I would just take my foot off the brake, keep the clutch in, and just, like, roll back enough that they would notice, and they would stop short.
Interesting. Yeah, I just never really wanted to learn. It makes me anxious. When I first started to learn how to drive, I was so scared. It was one of the probably one of the things that, like, now. Why were you scared, dude?
I love driving.
I like driving too, for sure. I don't know why, but I was really scared of it because I think I knew that if I hit someone,
if you fuck up,
what
it's
I could do. That's one we talked about reoccurring dreams the other week. That's one that I have is like going to prison, like
wouldn't make it.
Not actually going to prison.
Nope,
but
wouldn't
like,
make it. I'll tell you right now, wouldn't make it.
But like where I'm speeding and the cop's gonna pull me over, and I'm like, oh, I don't want this, so I just start evading, and then pretty soon I always get caught, and then I like wake up like, fuck, dude.
Yep. Shouldn't have run.
Yeah, shouldn't have run, right? But would you suck a dick to get out of prison?
Dude.
We're like, dude.
How long's my sentence?
I don't know.
Dude.
20 years. Like, dude, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, man.
30 seconds.
I mean, 30...
To be out of prison?
30 seconds for 20 years? Like...
That's what I'm saying.
I mean...
But it's a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, depending on the dude, he might finish.
Wow.
Right?
Fuck.
Yeah. There's a would you rather, dude.
Yeah, I mean...
Would you rather go to prison for 20 years or suck a dick to get out?
For 30 seconds.
For 30 seconds. You gotta suck that dick for 30 seconds.
Dude, I mean, like... Obviously, I feel like you're gonna take the 30 second to save 20 years of your life. Don't have to worry about dropping the soap in your shower. You can go hot tub, relax, do whatever you want to do. But like, it's a dick in your mouth, man.
And you don't have to hold it in one's pocket, but it is a dick in your mouth.
That's true.
You're probably going to get a dick in your mouth in prison anyway, so you might as well get it.
That's fair, yeah. That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Prison would not be fun for me.
No, prison would not be fun for me either.
I think if like I was going to prison for life, I would kill myself.
Yeah. Life sentence? I'm out of there. Done.
Yeah, just...
Yep. Figure out a quick way.
Yeah.
Quick, painless way.
Or I could just get a lot of reading done.
And yeah, see, no, not doing that. I'm taking the quick, easy way out.
Yeah.
If I have a life sentence, you're going to read all those books and not be able to share it with anybody who really gives a shit.
You know what else is a life sentence in terms of debt? Buying one of those new Apple fucking computers.
Oh, dude. Like, you're talking like the towers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I don't get it. I really don't understand Apple anymore.
Didn't they, when they just came out, it was like a $6,000 computer, right? It was like $5,999, and then there was a monitor for $5,000 too, or some shit like that.
Did it start at $6,000 or did it start at $5,000?
I don't know. Either way, I know that shit's
Dude,
horseshit.
it's stupid expensive. But
That's bad. If you're thinking about buying that computer, first, don't. Stop thinking about it.
Okay.
The second thing you need to do is go on to a website that allows to build, like, you know, computers, gaming computers,
Right.
and see what $6,000 can get you.
yeah.
I guarantee you it's just a nutty machine, dude.
Here's my question though. Like, are you going for gaming or are you going for like work? Because those
If
are
you're going for work, why would you buy a $6,000 computer? What are you doing for work?
It's Apple, dude. Because it's Apple.
But what are you doing for work?
I don't know. Apple's big in like the creative field.
Yeah, already better.
I mean,
telling you.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, dude, when it comes to creatives steer towards Apple. Like,
No,
90%
I
of
get
the
that,
time.
but the thing, and that's mostly because a lot of the creative people work on laptops.
Yeah.
And their laptops hold up better. But if you're
Right.
buying a tower, you could put so much more power in a PC.
True, but here's the thing: if I'm working on a laptop, on an Apple laptop, does Apple to Windows, does it have that cross compatibility, or am I forced because like will like an Illustrator file from Apple run Illustrator on Windows?
I think it does.
I think so too, but
Yeah,
but you kind of lose the whole ecosystem thing.
It changes a little bit in terms of like your OS and what your operating system is.
But
I mean, I have a Mac in front of me. You have a Mac in front of you.
Yeah.
Mine's work computer. I didn't buy it.
Mine's work computer too. They bought it for me.
Yeah. So when you have someone who's going to pay for your shit,
Yeah.
The thing is, Mac laptops will last longer than Windows.
Yeah. Here's the other thing too. I'm
consoles.
still buying a Mac laptop.
I would never spend
sure.
$2,000 on a Mac laptop.
I will, because I don't have a regular computer. Like that's my main daily driver. That's it. I love it.
But like if it's a work thing, I get it to some extent. Like if that's the thing, but if don't buy the $6,000 fucking tower.
No, I have no desire to buy a $6,000 tower. If I'm buying a tower, it's not to work off. It's solely just for like gaming. That's it.
Yeah, that dude. That was $22. My computer was $2,200. And if I could,
You could buy 3 of those.
If I could put $4 more in there, that computer would be a monster, dude.
And then what were you saying? The monitor though, that goes for like what?
I thought they said it. I thought it was like $4,000 or like $5,000. It was like $5,000 for the monitor and like $6,000 for that.
It's something stupid. It's nutty, but people are gonna buy it because it's fucking Apple.
Yeah,
I don't get
y'all
it.
dumb.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Apple, but not $6,000 worth of Apple.
It sucks because for work I mess around with it's tech, so
Right.
We mess around with phones all the time, and I hate the UI of Android phones, all of them. I hate them. I would probably like it if I had to use it and I could do it,
I think I
all of
can-
it, but I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I could make the adjustment over to it for sure, but and I've talked about it, but I'm just so integrated into Apple that like I don't want to relearn everything.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a difference for sure.
There definitely is.
Think that Mac laptops just last longer. They're a little bit better, but they're
Right.
not good for certain working environments. To be honest,
No, I agree with that.
they kind of shit
100%.
the bed at Nike. So
Shit the bed at Nike.
they do, there's just problems with them because you have to do a lot for enterprise and a lot of back end just weird shit. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't find the price on it. But do you think you could switch from Apple to Android? Phone wise?
No, I mean I could. I don't want to.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I
don't care. So this is the thing. Is like all these different companies, like Samsung, all these things, Apple, whatever. Like, oh, what do we do to like push the phone to the new limits? What the fuck?
Right.
I don't need my phone to do any more than what it does. Like, I don't need 3 cameras on my phone. I don't need that.
Right.
Like, do you guys really want 3 cameras on your phone so that you can pay $85 a month for 2 years?
That's the other thing, man. Like, prices are getting so stupid. I remember when with T-Mobile, when I got my Sidekick 3, 2-year contract, phone was free.
Yeah, phone was free. You bought it, or before it was the phone was
Like
$300.
Yeah, $200.
And then
like that.
and then for the 2 years you had it, it was that, and then when you trade it up to a new phone, you buy a new one. Whatever it might be. And different phones have different options, but now it's you buy the phone outright, or you have a monthly plan to buy it.
Stupid.
And dude, I was so mad. I was so fucking furious. I had the iPhone 6s Plus, dude, and
I remember
that phone was sick. It was so awesome. It was perfect size.
Yeah.
And I didn't need anything else. The only problem with it was the battery was dying quicker.
Right.
Like I think it was 80% of like battery charge was left or whatever. So when it was at 100, it was only at 80 really. And then it kind of started to slow down. But Apple got fucking sued for both of those things, for slowing down old devices with updates and for draining batteries quicker.
Yeah.
So
did you swipe your apps up?
Yeah, I always
I stopped doing that. Genius Bar told me not to.
Yeah, I feel like that's stupid as fuck. I heard that the other day. I'm like, why?
He told me not to do it, and he told me to turn background app refresh off, and it saved my battery when I.
That would help. But if you killed apps, it would help too.
Swiping up, it's like the force quit though.
Yeah, it's a force quitting of apps. Yeah,
okay.
But like if you have 30 things open, you're only using 5 at the time.
But that's why you turn background app refresh off, because then it only focuses on the one you have going.
Yeah, what he's saying is you don't need to do that because you can turn this setting on.
Yeah, for sure.
I digress. The thing is that I totally forgot what I was talking about.
6S Plus did everything you need to do.
It was so awesome, dude. It was the gold version, so it was gold and white.
Fucking pitted, bro,
And
that phone.
I didn't have a phone payment on it anymore because I had paid it off.
Yep, debt
Finished it, type of thing. And for work, they pay me to have my personal phone.
Hell yeah.
So my
Company's
bill
paying you,
was like $60, and it was $50, which they were giving me. So my phone was $10 a month.
Love it.
Cracked the screen a little bit, whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out. Cracked it a little bit more. I was like, fuck. I have to use this for work. I'm going to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So Tanya's brother fixed his phone screen.
Nice.
He did it for me for free, too.
Hell yeah. What a dude.
He changed it because the gold phone was gold and white.
Yeah.
And so I got the black, so it was gold and black. So
that's tight. Yeah.
So it's pretty similar to this one now. To the phone that I had to get, because the day he fixes that fucking screen, I was over at my buddy Devin's house, and I got in the hot tub with it. And I was literally in there for probably like 3 minutes, and I felt my pocket, and I was like, fuck. And I went in, we tried to do a bunch. We tried to do the rice thing, put it in the fucking oven, like all that shit, and it just didn't work. And so I went and got the 10X Max. 10XS Max.
Just 10S.
No.
Or, isn't it just 10S Max?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm saying 1010. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the XS Max.
Yeah,
whatever
there you
go. Dude, the bullshit part, too, is they fucking skip 9.
I know. That's a whole nother topic.
Oh, shit, dude. The 10-year anniversary is coming. Wait, what about 9?
Fuck 9. We don't need it.
We gotta go. We gotta get there.
Why 6 afraid of 7, huh?
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Yes.
Didn't make it.
Yeah, stupid as fuck.
We gotta skip it.
Yeah. So, but this phone, actually, because I didn't know how I'd feel about not having a button.
Home button, yeah.
I actually don't mind it.
Yeah, I got used to it.
I had to get used to it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I got used to it.
I still have the default background, too.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Change that shit.
No, I don't.
Personalize it. Make it your own.
That is personalized. Nobody else has that.
Everybody fucking has that.
No, that's the first thing people change. They're like, fuck, I gotta change that.
Everybody has it.
No, shit.
Everybody has it.
Dude, this is the coolest thing.
Uh-oh.
I should show you this. I have a Coca-Cola bottle with my gamer tag on.
Oh, that's tight. How much did that cost you?
It's free for being a partner on Twitch.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you. How much did you pay for it, though, really?
No, I didn't pay.
No, really, how much?
Well, I mean,
how much?
A lot of time to get it.
So how much did you pay for it?
I don't know, however much time equated to me getting a partner on Twitch.
All right, so like
I don't know.
$20?
No, it wasn't
30.
It was a lot of time.
40?
It was a lot of time, David.
All right, how many hours do you think?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's all I need to see right there. So the shoulder drop, head tilt. Oh.
It's one of those things we talk about, like having timers in video games and just knowing.
Oh, that's right.
I streamed I think in December of 2015.
Yeah.
I streamed in 19 days. I streamed like 220 hours.
Oh,
so it was like 10-hour days.
God.
And but I it was fun at the time, and I still have fun with it. It's just this is a lot.
Full time, yeah.
It's a lot
for sure.
And
oh my God.
Yeah. 220
hours in 19 days.
Yeah, it was cool, but. At work, like when I was working at Cinetopia, in June I worked last year I worked every day but one. Or no, it was May every day but 1, June every day but 3, and then July every day but 1. Because at Cinetopia they didn't pay overtime, and so I wasn't, I could work as much as I wanted and get paid. Where if they did pay overtime, they would have kicked everybody else out at 40 hours, or really before that. So I just took advantage of it. I worked 6 to 7 days a week and just took people's shifts, and they weren't all 8 hours, but I was pulling like 120-hour paychecks.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of dope. When I was working at the golf course at the
it
reserve,
helped a lot, dude.
Yeah, I love those days. It got to the point where like 10, 12-hour day was normal, and I was fine with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it got a little rough when you were like in May, because the one day I didn't work was like May 2nd, so it was that whole month that I worked. Yeah. So by day like 31,
you're running on fumes, right?
Fuck this. Yeah. Someone come up to me, and I'm like, I don't care,
dude. That's the other thing too. Yeah.
They're like, this person, they didn't stock all the popcorn. I don't fucking care.
Right? Go buy candy.
Yeah, no, not to guests, but to like employees. When they like bitch to me, I'm like, shut the fuck up and clean the theater. Grab a broom and clean that shit. Job's not that hard. It's like, I'm sorry, dude. I apologize.
Well, my favorite was
I'm upset.
Dude, like, yeah, like keeping your cool with customers. Like at the golf course, there was a million times like somebody would come down and be like, this fork's dirty. It's like, all right, cool, let me go grab you a new one. Turn the corner and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, wipe it down, polish it. Like, where is it dirty? You see the reflection of yourself, and that's ugly as shit. So you're like, I need a new fork.
I do need a new fork. Yeah. Well, the perfect part about Cinetopia too was that I could eat for free. Oh. So like I worked long days, and then I didn't buy any food, so I just could do a lot. Yeah. That's fair. And save a lot of money.
Yeah, dude. I don't buy like popcorn or drinks or anything at movies anymore because it's just stupid expensive.
Yeah, you're killing the movie industry.
No, Netflix is killing the movie industry.
Well, yeah, for sure. The streaming services,
all those pirating services are killing the movie industry.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Disney thing coming out in November, I think that's going to be really interesting to see because it's cheap as fuck. Yeah. It's $70. Yeah, that's stupid. $70 for the year.
That's stupid.
For the year, and you get all the Disney stuff, like everything. And I mean, I think it will be really telling to see how
committed people are to
where movies go from there. Will Disney have original Disney movies, on, you know what I mean?
On actual theaters, yeah. Like, will they still release them to theaters?
Yeah, instead of releasing them to theaters, will some movies just go there?
Yeah.
Oh, this movie didn't do that well, like in the, the box office or whatever.
Yeah, so here's the other question, though. Will it be like, will they then do a thing where it's like for $10 a month, you'll get early access to these movies that don't release in theaters? And then that's $7, you'll have to wait like an extra 3 days or a week.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
That's a good point. Right. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog bark, by the way. She's just yapping up a storm.
She has a little yapper. I love it.
Fucking annoying.
Little honey buns.
Yeah, but it will be interesting to see. And I don't really care either way what happens.
I'm not opposed to just sitting and waiting for, movies to come to DVD. There's a select few I'll go see, but...
Dude, there's a lot, though, that... Your experience would be vastly different if you didn't see it in a cinema.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Well, you would see a huge boost in home theater projectors being bought by people and sound systems.
Yeah, for sure.
I was curious about this because a lot of people were thinking that VR was going to be the future of gaming. The future of movies, right? But it was like 4D stuff, so you sat in a chair that moved. Or stuff like that. Like, would that be interesting for people? I don't know.
You know what would be dope? Is if, like, say, for, like, Avengers, for example, like, you could choose a hero to watch, like, through their perspective.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I think it would be cool, but that's the horror movie idea.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I can't do that.
It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's type thing. You just ding, 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 to different cameras.
No.
You switch to a camera, they're staring fucking right at you.
Dude. Ah, come on! I'd shit myself.
Dude, it'd be awesome. It'd be a really cool experience. They did a...
I get Wi-Fi in my bathroom so I can watch that movie on the toilet so I can shit.
Yeah.
Instantly. Not have to worry about cleaning it up.
That's a game changer.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Take the Porto.
Well, they have VR...
training toilets with me. Go to a buddy's house. Hey, man. This is my seat. That's a training toilet. Yep, nope. You want to clean it off your couch? Didn't think so. Let me sit here in peace.
Yeah, they have VR for sports now. They have VR for sports. You can put...
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, like courtside. Yeah, which is crazy. I want them to do that for baseball for the umpires.
Ooh.
That'd be tight, right?
That would be sick. But it's the same idea. Give you different cameras and angles to jump from.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. I don't think you can put it on players. That's going too far. I think that invades the game of baseball too much. I think because they have an umpire cam already. Umpires are just standing there calling ball strikes, doing that shit.
Yeah.
But like,
how many umps? Because there's like 4, right?
4 umps, yeah.
Yeah. So you give them all of them.
Yeah, you can do you can do 4 umps, no problem. That'll cover it, and then put like it's something way up on the top so you can like see the
Everything,
whole.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool. I think that might be the future of sports viewing. But does that drive take it down? Because you could just virtually do it. But this was another thing we talked about earlier was like unplugging yourself.
Yeah.
So that it would remove you're sitting there with buddies watching a game, drinking a beer, whatever, eating some food,
and you all have
just have VR headsets on.
Oh, bro, did you see that? Like, no, I was at the third base umpire. What happened? Like, dude,
you fucking missed it, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
It would be. It's an interesting concept, but would that be good?
Yeah.
For moving forward, like
I don't know. It's a good question. I've always wanted to be like, know what it's like to be the baseball. And just like be thrown around and shit and like hit with this big wooden stick.
What the fuck, David? That's a high ass thought right there.
I've always wanted to know that. That'd be such a wild trip.
Dude,
just like some dude just grabbing you aggressively, like, yo, that fucking hurts. Can you not? Can you be a little more gentle, please?
We're throwing a Sausage Party.
Oh, dude, Sausage Party, great movie.
Movie's hilarious.
I love that movie.
The movie's really smart too.
It was super smart. Hey, yo, I'm a douche.
You do that really well.
I practiced it a lot. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. Oh. Hey, yo, it's your douche.
Yeah, dude, that sounds exactly like it.
I don't think it's exactly like it.
It's pretty close.
It's close. I don't know if I'm proud of that.
You could do it.
I don't know if I'm proud of that.
Yeah, you're proud.
You got frogs in the wall, dude?
Stop that shit.
Jesus.
Out here
it's your neighborhood douche. Dresses up as Spider-Man.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Have you seen that?
No.
That meme thing, I guess it's not even a meme. I don't know what it is. I guess it might be a meme. It's a dude who is wearing a Spider-Man outfit, and he's like, "It's Wednesday, my dudes," and then it flips to a different camera. He's like, "Oh!"
Never seen it.
You never seen that?
Never seen that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's lame.
God.
You need to watch it.
Sorry, I live under a fucking rock. Call me Patrick Star.
It goes full circle.
But don't you dare come under my rock, because I got 2 guns locked and loaded.
Now I know why you practice the douche.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Quick draw. It's the douche. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh fuck, man.
Have you ever been to a chiropractor?
I have actually. Yeah, dude. I have.
Like it?
I loved it, dude. Chiropractors. I think I've gone like 6 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was only for one injury, but like it was so nice.
What was your injury?
I fucked up my hamstring. I was at back when I belonged to Planet Fitness. I was doing front squats, and I was in a hurry because I thought I had time to be somewhere.
And you just couldn't be a lunk either.
Nope. And so I sat there. I'm not a lunk. I'm a douche. There's a difference. I know, just the spelling. But so I sat there. I was like, all right, cool. Like I need the core lifts. Like all right, cool. We'll just get front squats in real quick. And I didn't warm up, and I just hopped right into it. It was on a Smith machine, right? It was on a Smith machine, and like it didn't give me my range. It forced my range to go to the Smith machine. They're the worst. But they have these new ones now where it has like 2 points where you can like go up and down and left and right. So it's a little better, but I still don't like them. Don't like them. But yeah, so I was doing that, and like I left and it just didn't feel right, and I let it go for a year, and it fucking hurt. So I finally went to a chiropractor, and like he scraped all the scar tissue, stretched it, did all that jazz, and then so I just kept going back till it was healed. But he would align my back. Oh, felt so good. It felt so weird though. Like the first time I did it, he like climbed on top of me. I was just like, is this normal? And he's like, all right, I'm gonna count to 3, and you're gonna exhale. I was like, all right. And then I got to 2, and I exhaled, and he just like, and like my whole back just like, it felt so good. It felt like a new man. I felt like I was walking out there 6'4", like, ooh, yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, and then I realized I was still only 5'10".
Yeah. I really want to go. I've never been, but I have this. My hips fucking hurt. My hips and my knees.
You know what they say, right?
No.
Hips don't lie.
Yeah,
Shakira.
They need to get fixed. And it's weird because it bothers me more when I'm trying to sleep. Like,
how the hell are you sleeping, man?
No, that's why it's weird. It's like I'm just laying there, but it hurts for some reason. I don't like it. And so I'm thinking about it, and I talked to some people, and they really enjoy it. You seem to really enjoy it.
Dude, it was nice.
But then I talk to other people and they're like, I think chiropractor are like full of shit. Like,
dude,
they just like they help you sort of, but like never enough to where you don't have to start, where you don't go back.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know, but it's been around for so long.
Dude,
it has to have some form of.
I would go check it out.
So,
worst comes to worst, you get your back aligned and you're good.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just a win.
Yeah, that's true. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen, I guess. I always thought about how many people do you think they killed when they're figuring out the neck.
Oh, that's a little dark.
You know?
Jesus.
Well, they have.
All right, I'm gonna pop your neck real quick. I'm just gonna get that all set.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly. Gosh, shit.
Yeah, she's just sleeping still. I'll get you in the other room. We're cool.
Yeah.
We're cool. Denise, like, bring in the cleaning crew.
Yeah, but I'm serious. You don't think that when they first started, I guess breaking a neck, too, is way harder.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never really thought about breaking a neck. I more think, like, all right.
Well, you know how, like, in movies, they just break that shit?
Yeah, but that's like Keanu Reeves and John Wick. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves and that John Wick.
Pew, pew. He's weaving. Pew, 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 pew.
Did you see that movie? I heard it was kind of cool. John Wick 3?
No, I haven't yet. I want to. Real quick, though. What's your stance on, like, foam rolling? Like, that shit
I like
hurts,
it, but
right?
it hurts like a bitch.
But it feels really good afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So I did this thing.
I hate doing it.
My chiropractor would do this thing on my hamstring. It's called scraping. Oh, yeah. Right? And, like, he would put, like, some lotion or gel or something on there.
They do that at the OBGYN.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, it felt super good. He would, like, grab this metal tool, and he would just, like, scrape, like, he would just put so much pressure. I know, shut up. Get it out. Laugh. Let it out. He would put so much pressure on and just, like, slowly, like, grind this thing on your leg. And, dude, it hurt so bad, but when it was all said and done, like, you felt all this circulation and blood come back through. Oh, it felt so good. Shut up. Anyways, you were saying John Wick 3. That's what you want to go see. With Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. And Fast and the Furious 7. Keanu Reeves.
Dude, what was he in? He was just in that new Netflix movie. Always Be My Maybe or something like that.
I have no idea.
Really? Dude, they memed the fuck out of him because he plays, like, this good-looking model douche.
Dude,
it's the douche.
This is what I hate, though. It's such a hate culture.
Yeah, always be my maybe.
Like a meme culture.
Yeah.
Where if someone does anything, it's let's meme that shit, dude. People don't enjoy anything.
What's the best meme you've seen?
The best meme I've seen?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I feel like it's such a loaded question. Like, there's so many good ones out there.
Dude. This is probably my favorite one because it's just disgusting.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, I do like that.
Takes such a good thing and ruins it. Toy Story.
That's what I mean,
Toy Story, dude, so funny, though.
See, I like really gross memes.
Okay.
Like, very
gross.
inappropriate shit.
No, I gotcha.
So...
Oh, dude. That's so bad.
Yeah, so the meme is of SpongeBob, the SpongeBob fish. Like one of the fish in SpongeBob. And he's sitting there with his eyes wide open, his mouth is...
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. But he's just sitting in there, eyes wide open. He's got a ball cap on that has the Confederate flag. And it says, when you start to eat out your sister and you taste your dad. Gross.
That's so bad.
I love nasty memes like that.
Oh, it's so bad.
My sister, that's one of my favorites too.
Oh, that's good.
I can't say this one, but this one's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
it's probably...
Oh, that's incredible.
Is this a mirror?
Oh, man. Dude, the memes, though. There's so many good ones out there, but you're right. Nobody really, like, enjoys it or anything right now.
Well, yeah, it's just a meme
There's
culture.
this one. Me and my buddy, we were taking a flight down to California, and we see, next row over, this girl is, like, falling asleep, and, like, her head is on the thigh of her boyfriend, or the guy she's with, and he's got his hand, like, around the back of her head, like, he's, like, forcing her down. It's so fucking funny, dude. Like, it's stupid. We'll post that one. You guys can take a look at that. Oh, but yeah, that's the Haggard one.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that.
I fucking love some of these memes. Oh, no.
Dude, that's my favorite one. Sorry, I'm making Mitchell read memes.
Yeah, it takes me a while. I'm not a fast reader.
Oh, it's alright. Dude, fuck.
There's some really good ones, but what I'm trying to say is it's a bummer when people try and do something like different or cool or just at all creative And although memes can be creative, it's just a hate culture, man. It's like, let's just...
Oh, it is for sure.
It's just a huge thing.
But I mean...
I used to hate...
People keep enjoying it.
Yeah, I always thought meme meant that it had to be viral for some reason.
Nah.
That's not how it goes. So.
No. Those are just the good ones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really bad ones that are really funny, though.
Yeah, those are my favorite. Just super, just kind of messed up memes.
Dude. Oh, my God.
Like, why would you say that, you know?
I mean, why not? Dude, yep, I knew exactly where you were going with that one.
My favorite one.
Oh, crap.
I got a couple that I really, really like.
Oh, man.
It's so bad, man.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, poor Keanu Reeves, too. Like, I feel like he just gets it all the time.
He seems like such a nice dude.
Dude, he is. I've heard he's a really, like, cool, based off, like, interviews and, like, what people have said about him. Like,
seems weird.
Not that I've ever met him, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he seems like... Yeah, he seems like he's someone who kind of enjoys what he's doing, but, like... I feel like he could walk away from movies no problem.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, The Matrix, you're set from that alone. Then John Wick, like, done.
Yeah.
What else has he been in?
He's been in a couple, like, samurai shit.
Oh, he has. He was in, like, Ronin, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ronin.
47 Ronin or something like that, yeah.
Which I think was ass, but...
Never saw it.
I never saw it either.
Nope.
Probably for a reason.
I think I saw a clip of it on YouTube, and I was like, this is the Matrix guy. We're going to stay with that.
Yeah, I don't
And then
know.
John Wick came out. I'm like, fuck the Matrix guy. You're John Wick. You'll kick the Matrix guy's
I actually,
ass.
for a movie, for my high standard of, like, criticism on movies...
Right?
I really do like the John Wick movies, because it's just, let me watch Keanu Reeves be a badass.
Dude, so here's the thing. Like, you know how Steven Seagal is, like, the badass in the movies, and, like, he shoots and kills everybody and nobody can touch him?
Yeah.
I feel like John Wick is the Steven Seagal. Yeah, but it's, like, legit. And they're like, all right, this is what Steven Seagal did.
I think Steven Seagal was, like, legit in terms of martial arts.
No, for sure. But
like,
when you have, like, 3 or 4 bad guys and, like, they're sitting, like, 4 feet away from you and they're spraying everywhere but at you...
Yeah.
Like, the odds of them shooting themselves when they're next to each other and not shooting you?
Yeah.
I'll take those Vegas odds.
Yeah.
I'll make money off that. Meanwhile, John Wick's like, alright, dude, like, you're gonna fucking shoot me. There's a rock right here. Like, I can make that happen. And he'll, like, be diving for it, and the bullet will at least graze him. And he's like, oh, my fucking suit.
Yeah.
I gotta go spend another gold coin to buy one.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
That's a really interesting universe, but...
I like it.
It's super cool, because I've seen the videos of Keanu Reeves training and doing
dude,
that stuff.
yeah.
It's really cool.
Badass.
Yeah,
I think Halle Berry's even training for it too, for John Wick 3. She was like,
she did
yeah,
do
there's
stuff?
video. Yeah, I think there's videos of her doing it.
Cool. Probably because of him. He's probably she's like, this
well, not only that, I think the reaction from him actually taking the time to train and do it is like,
yeah,
they
like,
appreciate that shit. Yeah,
do it.
But
yeah, I like that.
It's kind of wild.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah. What's your stance on Tom Cruise?
Most Tom Cruise movies suck dick.
Yeah.
Top Gun was good.
Top Gun was
Edge of
great,
Tomorrow.
dude. Dibs on Maverick. Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow was good.
Goose.
Goose, yeah. Probably.
People cook you and eat you.
I know, it's fucked up.
Alright. Yeah, dude, Tom Cruise. Like, Mission Impossible? Yeah. They were cool at first, but now they're just getting old.
No, I hate the Mission Impossible movies.
He does all his own stunts, so it's kind of cool.
He's badass.
Right. Mark Wahlberg. Love Mark Wahlberg.
I actually hate Mark Wahlberg.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like any of his.
Dude.
I think he's hilarious. I think he should do comedy movies.
But
I don't think he should do
so
action
funny.
movies.
Shooter.
I never saw it, but I heard
Dude,
it's good.
shut the fuck up.
Were you telling me about this the other day, or was that Devin? I think Devin was telling me this. So now 2 people have said that it was cool.
Dude, yeah, Shooter. Fantastic.
Does that have the girl from The Walking Dead in it as well? No, that might be like mile 47.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah. I don't remember, but yeah, I typically don't like Mark Wahlberg.
You got, okay, Breaking Bad and Shooter.
Departed, dude. That movie was dope.
Departed was dope too. But yeah, Breaking Bad and Shooter, you need to watch those. Both of those.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I've heard...
I don't know.
I heard Chernobyl was pretty good. That's an HBO show.
Yeah. We're talking about Shooter and Breaking Bad.
I'm just talking about other stuff.
No. Shooter and Breaking Bad. You need to watch them.
Breaking Bad's long though, right? It's like 6 seasons, 7 seasons. How long is it?
And Avengers was 3 hours, but you sat through that a couple times.
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
Hey, do yourself a favor and watch Breaking Bad.
I'd watch it again. We were talking about how Avengers is like 70 million away from number one worldwide. They just need to release it again because fucking Avatar did that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So now just release it and put it in credit scene. Be like, hey, you want to see some new content?
Yeah. Remastered end credit scene, not just a noise.
Yeah.
You know what else is, dude? You know what else I heard was actually like really dope though? Breaking Bad and Shooter. You should probably watch those.
I'll watch them.
They're on. I think Breaking Bad's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure.
Watch it.
Bryan Cranston, dude.
Yeah,
he makes
good.
meth cool.
Makes meth cool.
He makes it cool. What's up?
Yeah.
You got blue water? Well, water's already like. Is water blue or is it just clear? Ooh.
I don't know, David.
I don't either. Either way.
It's blue.
Alright, fuck it, whatever.
It's clear.
It's whatever color it wants to be.
Yes. There's the one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna.
It's like, does water have a taste? I don't know. Just like water.
Yeah, I put Mio in my water now.
Yeah, Mio's good, dude.
So
Mio's
good.
Yeah, I definitely like the Mio drops. They're good as fuck.
Dude, they're super good. I drink so much water now because of that.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, dude, either Three Musketeers or Milky Way Midnight Black.
Like dark chocolate?
Yeah.
You're fucking gross,
Dude, it's so good.
You're disgusting.
I thought the same thing, but it's I bought it.
Does the Midnight Black stuff have marshmallow instead of caramel?
Yeah.
You're fucking gross, dude.
It's super good. I think it has marshmallow.
Oh god. I mean a normal Milky Way is a Three Musketeers with caramel.
Okay.
So I'm all for that. I love. You know what I used to do on my Musketeer though? But I would pick off the chocolate. I would break it off the sides and keep the nougat like perfect.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry, real quick. It's dark chocolate, golden caramel, vanilla nougat. So you still got caramel in there.
Vanilla nougat is just fucking marshmallow, guys. It is. It's a fucking lie.
Let me push my glasses up. Excuse me. It's vanilla nougat.
Okay.
Vanilla nougat.
I like.
It's your neighborhood douche here. It's marshmallow.
I do like the Three Musketeer though.
Yeah, do Three Musketeers.
I like Butterfinger. Charleston Chew. Y'all remember Charleston
I remember
Chews?
those.
I mean, they still exist.
Do you ever
but-
freeze them?
all the time?
That was the only way to eat it.
Yeah, strawberry.
The other thing too is to buy Reese's Minis.
I'm not a big peanut butter candy guy.
What the fuck's wrong?
I know. I'm like,
You
I'm
sleep with your
totally
socks
the
on, too?
anomaly. I'm totally the anomaly. But I would not buy anything like peanut butter flavored. Like I would choose other shit first.
So-
I like it, but I just don't choose it.
But you still eat it.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
not eat
no,
it.
that's
The
fine,
only
that's
thing
fine.
that I'm really on the, I think on the anomaly is
Square patties, round buns.
no, chocolate chip mint ice cream. I
Yeah, I'm not a
fucking
huge fan.
hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I know
Why
people
would I
that-
want my ice cream to taste like fucking toothpaste?
Yeah, I know people that go out of their way and like, you have to try this. This is the best. I'm like, nah.
No, but I do
Vanilla
like
bean?
cinnamon too, and a lot of people aren't super big.
Like the
fans of
salted
cinnamon.
caramel or like cinnamon? Like, I guess cinnamon and salted caramel are two different things.
Yeah, that's really different,
Whoops.
David.
My bad.
But I love salted caramels.
You see, I
Fucking love them.
I had
They had these ones at Costco that were the fucking bomb, bro.
I had
They
it
don't
too
have
much
them
and I
anymore.
got over it. I think I burnt out on it real quick.
Yeah, you know a lot of people like that with music,
Yep, I do that too.
but I listen to the same shit.
I do for a long period of time and then I just mix it up and then
But
I'll
yeah,
come back to it.
and then you go back to it.
Couple
yeah,
days,
like yeah. You're like I
Which
need
makes
something a little different,
no
and then you go back
sense
to it.
whatsoever.
But music doesn't hit me like it does for some other people, where a lot of people attach their memories with music. You know,
Sure, I
or
have
it makes them
some.
feel a certain way. Like I've never been even close to being moved to tears from a song. You know,
Yeah.
Other people have been like. It's such a different generation because I watched Bohemian Rhapsody and I knew nothing about Queen,
Yeah.
and I know that movie didn't get a lot right about Queen from listening to people, but people were like in that shit.
Yeah.
There's so like 100,000 of people, and I think it was in Brazil where they had the largest paying crowd of any band, whatever, at that time. I don't know if that's still a
Are you
record.
talking about like the end concert?
No,
Oh, okay.
that was the aid thing,
Yeah.
whatever it's called,
Yeah.
the charity thing. But this was while they were just doing their thing, and it was interesting to hear that. But I don't think our generation has that thing.
Coachella? Paradiso?
All those things are fucking insanely
EDC?
stupid. I don't understand
But I'm
it.
just saying, that's our thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
You're right.
A
You're
giant
right.
gathering for
You're right.
days or weeks.
You're right. Yeah.
Dude, I can't imagine going to
But
one.
do you think that it hits people on the same level? Like if you removed, I guess both of them were on drugs.
Well, but no, here's the thing though too, like I think they do, because I think from what I've heard about people who go to these like concerts or festivals or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like it's just pure like bliss and acceptance, and like they put everything else is out of their mind, and they're like
Yeah, because they're on fucking Molly and shit.
Like, yeah, but I'm just saying, like they're truly there, just like living in the moment.
Yeah.
If that's how you do it, props to you.
Yeah.
I'd rather just throw headphones on and like lay in a field.
100% that.
Like,
And that's the thing too. like going to bars. I hate doing it because they're always loud. I want to have like conversation with people and talk with people.
That happened to me last weekend. Like I was yelling to talk to somebody like 4 feet away from me. Yeah. Not even 4 feet.
Not fun.
It was just like, dude.
It's fun once in a while, but
no, for
I haven't done it. I don't think I've been to a club since I lived in Amsterdam. And in Amsterdam, it went hard.
Yeah, I'm not a big club guy. I think I've been
in clubs, but
I've been
I could have done so much more in Amsterdam, and I just didn't do it. Like I didn't smoke any weed in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I didn't do any of that kind of stuff because I wasn't into it.
Was it like? Did you notice it was like significantly happier or like a better?
Oh, dude, no one's upset there.
That's awesome.
And it's really interesting because, I mean, I was there so long ago. It was 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago, now I would be there.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. So, but no, yeah. Everyone's super happy and upbeat. It's really expensive in the city of Amsterdam.
For sure.
But everyone seems cool. It was weird, though, because so many things were legal.
Yeah.
So marijuana's legal. Marijuana's legal in the States, in a lot of states now.
Mm-hmm.
But ecstasy and shrooms, too. So, or not necessarily like full-blown shrooms, but basically shrooms,
yeah,
I think.
More controlled doses, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm not sure exactly.
I don't know how shrooms work, but
I remember. I think it was like my 5th day there, and we were going to Rembrandt Park. I think some park that had the Amsterdam like sign thing. Another one because there's several. Ones, and I was walking on the path with my cousin, and this dude just came out of the bushes, just, and he was nasty looking dude. And I was like, dude, you can literally do anything here. Like, and you find someone who comes out of the fucking bushes. Like, that dude's doing some next level shit.
Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it.
Because what I'm saying is,
in
he
Amsterdam,
could do that in public
and not worry about it.
But he was in the bushes doing it. And he's fucked.
Yeah.
Or he could have just been so fucking high that he fell asleep in the bushes.
Well, it's like walking down Vegas with like drinks.
Oh, this is gross.
Dude, yeah, I don't like Vegas.
I was touching and shit.
I have no desire to go back to Vegas. No desire.
I've been twice, and both times I wasn't 21.
I've been once, and I don't care to go back.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't like it. Not my thing. Not my scene.
Yeah, I'm just not into that. I would 100% go.
If I'm gonna gamble with my money, I'm gonna like buy a Nintendo Switch and hope that I like it.
Yeah, that's the gamble. Hoping you like it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I like gambling. Like,
although
blackjack and stuff is fun.
I did do this thing on roulette. I would put, because as long as you're playing, you can drink for free.
Sure.
So I'd put $5 down on black.
Yeah, but it's like it's not anything.
No, but like you can get some stuff for free.
Yeah.
So I got to put $5 down on black, $5 down on red.
So you win no matter what.
I'm breaking even. Yeah. So I'm just drinking.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Loved it.
They let you do that?
For a little bit. And then a dude's like, fucking pick something.
Yeah.
I'm like, black or red. Even though, pick one or the other. I'm like, black or red.
Yeah, it's just pointless.
Yeah. So, it's whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's kind of weird, but...
different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, like, Amsterdam, dude, is crazy. And the one thing about it that people don't realize, because it obviously the red light district is something that people are like, oh shit, the red light district.
Red light!
It's everywhere. It's not just one place. There's obviously a main spot where they keep, like, their tens.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, as you get further away, and dude, I'm not joking, like, tens, dude.
Yeah.
It is weird. It's weird because it's such a culture shock. You're like, holy shit, there are girls just in like windows that are just, waiting to have sex with someone who's willing to pay them.
Weird, man.
And like if the curtains close, something's happening.
Oh my god.
I remember we walked the strip and when we came back, like the road, and we came back, and this girl, and I guess she's well known for it, because I've told this story and other people are like, dude, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And about to pass this window, and this girl comes out of the door, like busts out of the door, and she's wearing a cop outfit.
Yeah.
And she just like looks directly at this one dude. She's like, "You want to fuck the police?" And he was like, "Yep." And he went in there. And just like, sing. It's like, what? What is happening? It's crazy.
Oh my god! What if that was like a sting operation? Though, like, oh, him, that guy.
Yeah.
You want to fuck the police? Come on, let's go.
But
get your ass over here.
Interesting thing, man. But to answer the first question again is, yeah, people were like really happy.
No, that's cool.
The only thing that people argue with me about was like American fridges.
What?
They thought that they were all dirty.
Is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it.
They're like all dirty. That's what they said.
Yeah.
And I tend to agree with them. I didn't at first, and I was like, oh shit, you're right.
And then you came home and you're just like, I gotta go back and tell these people.
The other thing that you learn too is that that part of it, like eating, is really, really different because their fridges are a lot smaller, and they only plan for like 3 days. Where here, you go to Costco and Winco and Walmart, and
you're like,
buy it for,
I'm not.
You're like stockpiling shit. And there they don't do that, so
that's kind of cool.
It's an interesting thing. Yeah, I remember most of it because in Amsterdam, in the city, you're basically walking or riding a bike. There's barely any cars.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard cars were the minority.
To get a parking spot in the city, 8 years. Wow. Yeah, and so if you own
boosted board, dude, that's where you need it. Boosted board.
My cousin rode his longboard all the time.
I would 100%.
But that was like, you're American, right?
Because you're not riding a bike.
They're not fucking. None of them ride longboards.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would do a boosted board in a heartbeat then.
Yeah, it was really cool. I really enjoyed Amsterdam. It reminds me very much of Oregon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now I really want to go.
The people too. It's really cool.
Interesting.
But they're super. They just don't argue about shit. They just do it.
No, that's cool. I mean, I can dig that. I can get on board with that. That's tight.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first thing I did was bought a cheese wheel, blue cheese wheel. I love blue cheese.
I only like cheddar cheese.
You probably like a lot of stuff that they have there, though.
Okay.
But what we did was we went and bought like this kind of rickety old table and these rickety old chairs. And we just sat by the canal.
Did you get rickety wrecked?
No, I got fucking drunk.
That does not sound fun.
The first night I got there. So my traveling there was bullshit. So we flew out of Seattle.
Yep.
Because I drove up there because that's where my cousin was living. And so I drove up there and we hung out for a couple days, and then when we left, he was already there. Okay. So I went with his assistant. And I'm going there for 90 days. So I don't just have one suitcase. Right, I got like 3.
Yeah.
And I'm a dumbass when I pack because I pack like one suitcase for like just shoes.
Yeah. It's like one for one thing instead of like all 3 for like
I should have just bought like tennis shoes and just like not really worry about the style of like things. Yeah. I'm like going to Amsterdam. I'm going to like Europe. Like I gotta at least feel like me and do this thing. So anyway, we flew from Seattle to London, Heathrow, London, and we got there like during the day, and it's like a 12-hour flight. I slept the entire time.
The whole flight?
Pretty much. I didn't get up one time.
Can't do it.
Not once. Didn't get up to pee. Didn't do anything.
I can't do that. I envy you for that.
And so we got there, but then our next flight was out of Gatwick, so a different airport. So we had to get all of our luggage. Yeah. We had to put it on a bus.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Ride the bus to Gatwick.
Airport.
To another airport, go through customs and do all that shit again.
Sounds terrible.
And then we had to wait for 8 hours. It was an 8-hour layover. So it's just like finding a spot. And I remember that airport was super busy, but I found a bench and I put all my shit there and I just laid down. And I was just like, I'm not doing shit. Like, I'm fucking late. So I did. And then we got there, and the flight there from London to Amsterdam was really fast. Yeah. Because obviously it's fucking Europe. You can get anywhere really quickly. But I didn't land in Amsterdam until like 11 at night. And then because I'm there and I'm on such a high that I'm finally there, right? That we want to do stuff. So we went out and I arrived the day after King's Day, which is like the biggest holiday where all the people from all different countries. So there's like Swedish people there, there's German people there. Everyone was there, and they were still partying from the day before, and they were still because it was a weekend. Yeah. And so we went out, and I think I can't remember, dude. Like
too much.
I've never blacked out, and I'm not gonna be able to recall everything. Yeah. But like I think I had like 11.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Like Jack and Cokes, but
in the span of what time?
Not that long. But I'm also like kind of sleep deprived. Yeah. Not too much.
I thought you were sleeping the whole. Okay, I
slept on the whole way on the plane, but then the 8 hours of the night, and then and then it's really late. So it was like 48 hours of like traveling or whatever.
It's insane.
And I got fucked. Like, so drunk. And I remember I didn't wake up until like 1.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And so, I really wish I lost time. Yeah, for sure. And then, but my time there was awesome, dude. Yeah. And it went by not super quick. Not super slow. Yeah. So I got to enjoy it. There was other stuff, like I said, like, I wish I would have, like, branched out a little bit more, done a little bit more things, but for sure. I got to see the Anne Frank house. I got to rent a fucking little tiny motorboat and go on the canal. I got to go to Germany. It was really cool. For anybody who hasn't ever been to Europe, I would take the time to do so before you like settle down with spouse and kids and stuff. Like, take the time. You don't have to go to Amsterdam. It's a dope place, but there's a lot of places that you can go there.
It's funny, man. Sleeping on planes, like...
Can't do it?
Well, no. I try not to, depending on how long my flight is. But like when I was flying back from Chicago... Was it Chicago or was it Arizona? I think it was either way. I don't know which one it was. But I was sitting next to this guy, and like, dude, you could just tell like he was stuck in the middle seat. I had the window, and he was just not thrilled, not having it. And I was like, all right, well, I'll just try to stay awake at least until we take off and shit like that. I was so tired. It was Arizona because I tried to stay up for a full 24 hours, and I made it like 23 hours and like 47 minutes.
I fly really early.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know when I flew. I don't remember. It was all a blur. But so I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll stay awake at least until we take off. I feel myself starting to doze, but I think I'm still awake. You know, like that real like limbo.
Yeah.
And then I was holding my my portable charger and my phone in the cord, and I felt one start to slip.
Yeah.
And I'm like half asleep, and like I feel this big like massive shift, and like it's like a scary movie. I jump like somebody's attacking me, and like I stomp my foot on the ground and like pop up, and I have all this adrenaline, and this dude next to me is looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Here. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god. It was just so like there's nowhere to go, and I'm so embarrassed. I'm starting to get like warm because I'm like,
I always do this thing where I start to nod off, my head kind of comes down.
Yeah.
And I can start to feel
yeah. See, I wish it was just that. Like I straight up like slam my foot down on the floor. You knew exactly where the noise came from.
Yeah.
Dude, it was not good. Not good, but...
Yeah, I don't mind... I actually really like it.
I love flying.
And I don't mind turbulence at all.
See, I know people who, like, they hate flying, they hate
Jesse
turbulence.
hates flying.
But see, here's the thing, like, I'm cool with it because it is completely 100% out of my hands.
And normal.
Yeah, like, I sit down, I buckle up, I hope I land.
Yeah.
Out of my hands. Excuse me, pilot, speed limit's 55. I notice you're only doing 48. Can we, bump it up a little bit?
Yeah, fly faster.
Yeah, I got places to be, dude. Come on, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I know a lot of people. Some people are really bugged by it. Obviously, people have a weird... It's weird that people have a really strange fear of flying when they get in cars all the time. Like...
Yeah, like... I mean, what are the odds of birds gonna hit the front of your plane?
I'm going to assume it happens a lot.
I think it does, too. I don't know, but, like, I don't care. Once I'm up in the air, once we take off, and I'm like, all right, just get me there.
Like, dead, dude.
I don't want to go to work today. This is bullshit. Oh, there's flashing lights.
You can hit something in a car, and like it might bounce off and get injured, but it won't die. If you hit something with a plane, there's no way that bird's surviving.
No, although I am
just poof of feathers.
I am thinking back to that fly that was flying around here that I just straight up.
Oh, dude, yeah, just
dude, that was so funny.
It was loud too.
That was incredible.
Yeah, dude, you fucked that flyer up.
I figured it was gonna fly out of the way, but nope.
Yeah,
just took it like a champ.
Just out
like a light. It's in the neighborhood douche.
Oh my god.
Oh man, good stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's a good spot to. We should talk about. We need to talk about some of your travels.
Yeah, we'll get into my travels next time.
The next time,
for sure. We definitely will.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for listening.
Yeah, for sure. Huge shout out to the East Coast again, Maryland.
Yeah, we got into the New York one download from New York, so super cool. But yeah, Maryland killed it. 5 downloads. And, like I said, that was for this month.
For sure.
Which is been 3 days.
Yep.
One behind Oregon, which is kind of cool.
No, it's super dope.
You can listen to us on Podbean, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube.
Yep.
Again, I was talking with my sister, and she's like, "Are you guys ever going to do something where they can actually watch you, chill?" That will more than likely happen. Eventually. Just at a time where the setup's different.
Yeah.
We said that before, but just to touch on it again, we have talked about too, like potential merch.
Yep.
Like doing like little things, like a lanyard, stickers,
T-shirt maybe.
T-shirt maybe, a ball cap, something like that. Yeah. Something simple.
Some simple kind of fun.
Just something that would be cool and help spread the word a little bit.
Figure out a giveaway.
I think that's probably a month.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's still a ways out. We're still working on it. Yeah. But if you guys are enjoying this or know some people that might enjoy it, please, pass it along.
Yeah,
give us a share, give us a shout out.
Because people, I did streaming for a long time, and what people don't understand is how powerful them sharing it is. Yeah. Because if you really do something, and I've talked about it with D&D. D&D is one of the nerdiest fucking things in the world.
Yep.
That if no one talked about it, everyone would have the notion that it was super nerdy or like satanic or some stupid shit.
For sure.
And if you just talk about it and you get people hyped on it, people will listen, and so
Sure.
if you guys are enjoying it, we don't want you guys to share it if you're not enjoying it or whatnot. But if you are, share it away. Let your friends know. Post on Facebook. Tweet at us. Like I said, we have the Twitter and Instagram, which Facebook page. All Neighbor Podcast.
YouTube. Feel free to leave some comments and likes, whatever you want to hear, or whatever you think we should do differently. We're open to anything. Any feedback is great feedback at this point.
Hearing something would be cool.
Yeah.
We did reach the 100 milestone.
That's cool.
Download. So our podcast altogether throughout the 3 episodes that are live right now have been downloaded as a cumulative 100.
Which is cool. I didn't think that was going to happen.
No, dude. Yeah, not for a while at least.
Right. But yeah, just want to give you guys a shout out. Appreciate you taking the time to listen and put up with our shit for a bit.
Yeah, and then the next thing is the next Friday. So the June 14th podcast will feature our first guest, which is our buddy Jesse.
Jesse Presser.
Yeah, he'll be on. And
Just Press.
I'm sure it'll be hilarious. So
yeah, for sure. It'll be a good time.
He just did this hilarious, funny cat bit for us on Saturday. He's working on something. He said he's working on it now. Before, I think it just came to him, so he ran with it, and it was fucking so funny.
Dope.
So I'm hoping we can get him up to an open mic. And it's pretty visual, so I don't know if he'll do it for us here on the podcast, but I'm sure he's a funny guy, so it'll be a great time.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys listening, like we said.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate you guys, and look forward to the next episode.
Yeah. Take care.
Adios.